So many emotions associated with this, joy and pain, ups and downs. But for so many of the people who come here, this actually is a huge economic impact on this area.
Howard Dicus spoke with an expert exactly on this topic.
We're at the Outrigger Reef with Jerry Agrusa, who's probably the most knowledgeable local economist about the marathon because you've had students for years interviewing Japanese visitors in Japanese. Barring any last-minute surge of registrants, we've got thousands of Japanese coming for the marathon, but maybe a quarter of normal?
Yes, and then there's a number of reasons for that, Howard. First is that most of the time the Japanese book 6 months out. And 6 months ago, there were strong restrictions in going and leaving Japan. When you left Japan, you had to come back and quarantine, etc. Besides having the vaccine and doing a COVID test, they actually quarantined. So a lot of folks said, okay, we're not doing it this year. I think that was number one. Number two, the value of the yen. The yen has been extremely weak against the US dollar, and it's continuing to be. It's now at where maybe 30% higher cost for the Japanese to come.
You told me once that another thing that was an attraction for Japanese visitors is that this is the one marathon where they keep the checkpoints up until everybody finishes.
That's great. It's an open, first of all, it's an open marathon. You can just register. Unlike, for instance, the Boston Marathon, the New York Marathon, you have to qualify. So this is a qualifying event for them. So anyone who registers can run. And also, there's no time limit. I think for the New York Marathon, the time limit is 5 hours or 4 hours and 50 minutes, while the Honolulu Marathon, there's people at 12 hours. There was one gentleman, a young man who was totally blind, 13 years old. He walked it in 12 hours and 30 minutes. I remember that a few years ago. So what that does is it gives everybody hope to finish.
Next year, let's look way into the future. Unless there's still a horrible currency exchange rate, what do you think might happen a year from now?
Oh, I think it'll be back to the normal, as we say. I would say there'll be 15,000 registrants from Japan, and with that, you know, they'll be bringing 30,000 people from Japan to Hawaii, and a lot of times this might be folks' first-time visit. And what happens is you have a thing called event affinity. When people come and have an event that brings happiness and joy, then they come back to that destination. And in tourism, that's called event affinity. And we really do, that happens quite a bit, because when we used to survey, you know, we ask, is this your first time to Hawaii? Is this, are you thinking of, what are some of the other activities? You're thinking going outer island? And what's happened over the years, originally, the Japanese visitor that was here would just stay on Oahu. But now we find that people are going 2 days to Maui, 2 days to Kauai, etc. So the length of stay has been increasing over the years.
Okay, it's Jerry Agrusa, who teaches at UH and has been studying the marathon for decades. Back to you.